YouTube, so I'm here today to do my pregnancy vlog. If you can't tell from the title up above, I am 40 weeks and 2 days pregnant as of today. That means I went over my due date. My due date was August 13th. It is now August 15th, which is Friday. And I'm still here with little Omar in my belly. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of recap 39 weeks and 40 weeks-ish. So first I'm going to show you guys my belly because I haven't shown you a live picture in a while. This is my stomach, the big belly. So yes, as you can see, I am still super pregnant right now. I have a feeling he's going to be just like his brother. Obviously, he's like his brother. His brother was born at 40 weeks and 5 days. And this is my thinking, my logical reason of thinking going on here. But his brother was supposed to be due November 13th, 2011, and he came November 18th, 2011. So I'm thinking Omar will probably do the same thing, and he might be born on the 18th as well. So maybe I'll go into labor on 40 weeks and 4 days and have him on 40 weeks and 5 days. Who knows? I'm hoping he comes before next Wednesday, because next Wednesday is my 41-week doctor's appointment. And I really don't want to make it to that next doctor's appointment, and I still haven't scheduled induction yet. My doctor, for some reason, has not scheduled me yet. I have to go see another doctor on Wednesday at 41 weeks, and I'm hoping and praying that they will schedule an induction that day if I haven't already given birth, which I hope I have, because I'm having symptoms, and I swear every day I think is the day. You know, I think I go to bed and I think maybe tonight I'll wake up and I will feel contractions and things will get going. A couple days ago, I would say last weekend, last Saturday, Sunday, I was feeling a lot of contractions that lasted all day. They lasted from the time I woke up in the morning all the way to about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then they just disappeared. So that was a little bit frustrating. Every day I feel like I'm having contractions, but then they end up just going away and never getting stronger, or they never get longer or more painful. So that's been really frustrating for me. So I've been trying not to really even pay attention to any pains, because sometimes I'll get excited and think, oh my gosh, now's the time, but then it ends up not being. So I'm just kind of trying to take things with a grain of salt and just kind of going, just not really paying attention to stuff right now, because I'm just getting my hopes up. And especially if you guys have ever been to 40 weeks or, hit your due date and nothing's happened, you guys know how hard it is. And that last week is super duper hard to get through. It feels like, just 1 week feels like months. And especially not knowing what's going on and not knowing when you're going to have the baby. You can have the baby within 24 hours or in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm really nervous about having him later than sooner, because he is a big baby. When I went to my prenatal appointment at 38 weeks, I believe. 38 weeks, yeah. 39 weeks. When I went to my 39 weeks, she said he is going to be bigger than his brother. He is weighing more, but she isn't too worried. So I know he's big. I know he's just getting bigger inside of there. So I'm really hoping he's not going to be like a 9 or 10 pound baby. But I don't care, as long as he's healthy and happy and I'm able to have my vaginal delivery and everything will be fine. I hope I have a lot easier birth this time around than with Joel's. Even with Joel's, Joel's had a really good birth too. So, as long as I don't end up in C-section, and as long as we don't end up, sick, and he's okay and I'm okay, then all is well. But I really hope he comes sooner than later, because I'm 40 weeks and 2 days, and things are just getting a lot harder to do. I can't even get off the couch. I can't get off anything. I just can't move. Everything hurts. And let's see, I've been having swelling in my feet and my hands. I've gained a total of 28 pounds this whole pregnancy. Let's see. This past prenatal appointment that I had at 39 weeks was kind of a pain in the butt. I was at the doctor's for like 6 hours and nothing happened. I ended up going to see my doctor, my actual doctor, not the midwife, and he basically came in and like for 2 seconds asked me if he was moving a lot, and I said his movement has been decreasing, and he said, like, as in you can't feel him as hard, or he's just not moving as much. And I told him he hasn't been moving as much, which is the truth, because he was so active, and then he kind of, like, the last couple of days he's been not moving as much. So he said, all right, well, I want you to go to Riverside Hospital, and I want you to do an NST testing. And so that was that. He didn't check me. He basically did nothing but tell me, go to the hospital, have an NST testing to check if he's okay, and I'll see you next week. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer, because I really wish he would have checked me so I could at least know what kind of progress I'm making, even though I know that's not really, anything can happen, but still, you want to know, like, what's going on with your body, what's going on with your kid, because he's still in there cooking, and he doesn't want to come out, and you want him out, but you don't really want to be medically induced. So yeah, I ended up going to my NST testing. Everything was fine. I knew everything was going to be fine, because as soon as I was driving over there, he was moving like a crazy man. But they also check your fluid, your amniotic fluid, and if it's super low, then they end up inducing you. But he had enough fluid in there, and she did a little ultrasound, which was actually nice, because she said he has tons of hair. I got to see him, and he has so much hair, just like his brother, of course. He's going to be a little hairy monkey guy. And I'm not surprised, because I've been having some crazy heartburn this pregnancy. So yeah, his head down and everything. So everything looked fine. He was moving fine. His heartbeat was like between 145 and 158. Everything looked good that day. And that was, what day was that? That was Tuesday the 12th. So that was a day before I was 40 weeks. So that was kind of like my 40-week prenatal visit, actually. Again, let's see what else. My blood pressure's fine. Everything's fine. We decided, my husband's been driving me crazy. We've been walking every day, like twice a day, around the lake where we live. I've been walking up and down the stairs. Like, I don't even know how many times. I've been bouncing on the ball, the yoga ball. I don't have a yoga ball, because I had one, and it's at my mom's house. So I've been using my son's, just like the big bouncy balls that you can find at Target. So I've been sitting on that. Nothing's been working. He's still in there. I get if I walk a lot, like I'm walking a lot outside, or if I'm walking a lot in the store, I start getting contractions, and I get uncomfortable, and mostly it's just because he's moving around, and he's just so big that it just hurts now when he moves. So that's pretty much it. It goes away once I sit down or relax. He moves more, obviously, when I'm on my left side, so when I'm sleeping at night, he moves a lot. So I gotta move back and forth, because sometimes his moving hurts a lot, and it keeps me awake. It's beginning to get impossible to get out of the bed. My bed is really high up, so it's been really hard for me to get out of the bed. I don't even know what else. I'm just ready to have him here. I think he'll be here soon. I hope in the next couple days. I could say that, and then it'll be totally wrong. I don't know. Joel's has been acting a little bit different lately as far as me taking him to school. He goes to school 2 days out of the week for 2 half days. And the past 2 days, he's been crying. Like, he doesn't want to leave me. And which is weird, because, you know, when he does go, he's like, you don't care. He's like, bye, whatever, I'm out of here. And so the past 2 days, he has not wanted to leave my side while he's at school. So everybody's been saying maybe he just feels he feels a sign that his brother's going to be coming soon. So I'm hoping that, I feel really bad that Jules is crying and everything, but he has to understand that I'm always coming back for him at school. So yeah, we're pretty much ready. My husband's ready. Everybody's ready. My mother-in-law took a vacation off this week, and yeah, my mom's here. She's here to help me. My husband, he's ready to get off work. He'll be off for a month. My cousin, she was due this Saturday, and she's already had her baby. She had her baby yesterday. My other friend who's pregnant, she was a week ahead of me. She's already had her baby like 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. So yeah, once again, my boys like to enter the world late, but it's fine as long as he's healthy, but I'm hoping he comes soon. I've been kind of been in a nesting mode, not really like super like I have to clean everything, but I just think like every day I'm gonna end up going into labor, like at night or something like that, and something's gonna be dirty or messed up or whatever. So I try and keep everything organized and clean, but it's close to impossible to do with a kid, with a toddler, and other people in the house. So yeah, I've been trying to keep everything as neat and clean as possible, just in case I do go into labor. But yeah, nothing's really been happening. I've been what? Because what? Because my NST testing came out, everything came back well, that I do not have to go back for another NST testing. And this is so bizarre because with my son, I didn't really have anything wrong with me, and they already had me an induction date for 41 weeks. They had me doing NST testing like twice a week and all this other stuff. And with this time around, I have gestational diabetes and stuff, and they're like not doing nothing. They're like, we're not going to induce you till 41 and a half weeks. You don't have to come in for NST testing, nothing like that. So I think it's just really weird that, they did that with my son, but this one they're not really as concerned. And I think it's because of the doctors and where we live now. It's the same provider. We have Kaiser still, but I think it's just the doctor, which I'm not too happy about this doctor this time around. But I'm at the end of this pregnancy, so it really doesn't matter. He's not even going to be delivering me anyway at the hospital unless he's there. So yeah, that's that. So I'm just going to stop rambling on because really I have nothing else to update you guys on. Just the fact that I am 40 weeks and 2 days pregnant and he's not here yet. So hopefully this will be my last pregnancy vlog and I will not have to get to 41 weeks. And I will see you guys later. Bye.